The USDA says food prices will increase again in 2013.
News Channel 8's Shana Humphreys is here to tell us which items on your grocery list might see the biggest hike.
Just wait. It's about to get even more expensive. Droughts across the Midwest have caused the cost of lots of foods to skyrocket.
Global warming is not just about polar bears and melting ice. Scientists now say it's likely to cause a long-term global food crisis.
1 in 5 mothers in Britain, just like Gemma, regularly skip meals just to feed their children.
We have been taught from the time we were little that we have had no power. We've been taught from the time we were little that we aren't worth anything.
Canada's top 100 CEOs were paid an average of $8.4 million in 2010.
You say that Ontario is the province with the largest gap between the rich and the poor.
There's a housing crisis in First Nation communities. It's a serious crisis, and we need to do something about that.
Levels of income inequality in the United States today that haven't been seen since the 1920s.
A record 45.8 million people received food stamps from the government in May.
Food banks say they're having a hard time keeping up and fear even worse days ahead.
The American dream is this idea that you work hard, play by the rules, and you can get ahead.
Global temperatures run the risk of warming up to 4 degrees.
Hotter growing season temperatures will become a perpetual threat to agriculture.
Like the rich are getting richer and the poor is remaining the same.
Almost 40% of those using food banks are children.
On average, food prices will increase about 2 to 4% next year.
This is the last thing that the world's population, especially the poor, needs right now.
Food banks like these are going to have to get a whole lot bigger.
We've been rationing food and just scraping by.
Many folks are struggling to make ends meet.
Sustainable ecosystems are shrinking.
Stories which are really heartbreaking.
Something is wrong with the way things are here, and something's got to change.
I think it is a big problem.
Just give peace a chance. Give peace a chance. Excuse me.
And these are coming around.
It's time.
It's time.
Let us occupy gardens.
Let us occupy gardens.
I outlined this already, but maybe just tell us the impetus for this gardening action today.
So there's incredible injustice and inequality in this world, which results in about 1 billion people who go hungry, even though we have plenty of food, abundance of food. And so there's problems throughout the food chain. We're highlighting today, and we're trying to raise awareness of food issues and how they connect with larger economic and political struggles. And so we're here to plant a garden in the Queen's Park, a symbolic small garden to raise awareness of food justice and to inspire our friends, fellow gardeners around the city to plant no less than 99 gardens today.
I'm gonna let it shine. These little peas of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. These little peas of mine. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little pea of mine.
How many kinds of native flowers grow in Toronto City Garden? I'll tell you now of some that we hope you will welcome to your garden. Milkweed and virgin's flowers, goldenrod and coneflowers, diatras, asters and hoary vervain, sumac, elder and bebop, not a great place for a walk in a pesticide-free garden. No, go on to verse 2 now. Okay, don't change it. I won't change. How many kinds of grass can you spy in a pesticide-free garden?
want to tell us what you're harvesting?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. So I just found seeds. It's a lettuce seed, so we can collect them. I harvested a bunch of beans, cherry tomatoes, and this is a pear cherry tomato. Look how beautiful it is. Like a little pepper. That's really hot. And the calendula is a medicinal plant.
Oh, very nice.
And you can use that to make tinctures or oils.
Painting,
Yeah,
multiple use,
or cosmetics.
It's all natural,
It's an anti-cancer plant, and I found a cucumber.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Very nice.